as the river changes year to year due to high flows, you gotta, oh my gosh. Well guys, something interesting happens early to mid-October right here in Boise on the river. The powers that be say, you know what, enough. No more water. Well, not no more, but they really cut back on the flows from the late summer fall flows to the winter flow, which is around 250 to 280 CFS, cubic feet a second. And that's a major drop from what it is in the late fall or what it is in the early fall and summer. And why that's significant is because it just reveals all the little deep pockets on the river that are holding fish. You want flow, you want depth, you need both of them. But you don't want too much of one or the other. So I got about 2 hours, and this is a hard end. I can't miss this, but 2 hours before. Don't make me late, guys. Don't make me late. Let's be honest, guys, it's 80 degrees on a Sunday in mid-October. Everybody's probably fishing. You're probably fishing in my spot right now, actually. Can you find one place to hop in here? We just need one spot. We can pull a lot of fish out of one spot. You want the faster moving water on the other side of you. Right there's a bump. Because if you have the fast moving water on your side, it's hard to fish the calm stuff on the other side. So I think that makes sense, right? If that fast current was here, it'd be tough to cast across it. Maybe not as much when the water's this low, but make sure you're bouncing bottom. I'm not bouncing bottom too much right here, so either the current's too much, too deep, but might put another weight on. Always carry one in your pouch for quick deployment. There's a bite right there. Is he still on? Thought I was pulling him out of the rocks. Just boom, boom, boom. Kind of a weird float. And I realized it was a fish. We'll get him. Terrible hook set though. Told you we'd get you. Quick release there with a barbless hook. There we go, on the board. Guys, not all floats are the same, so I'm working my way down this little stretch, seeing where I can get a good float. Some just feel different. And even if you don't get a bite, when they feel different, you'll stick around a little bit longer because you just know that bait is in the strike zone longer. Something about it. It's the right flow. See, that flow feels better. Something about it. Told you, there's something about that float. This guy's bigger. Nice chunky rainbow. Some floats are different, man. And once you figure out what a good float feels like, you'll know good trout water this time of year, no matter where you are in this river. Oh, you're not done yet, huh? And then you'll get fish like this, right there. Yeah, he swallowed it, so we're gonna bite that hook off. All right. In order so I don't dig around in his mouth, just bite that line. He'll be fine. There he goes. There we go. Find yourself a good float. All right, size 8 salmon egg hook right there. 6-pound test. Add and replace split shot as needed. And make sure you're bouncing bottom. That's the key. And then, like I just said, find yourself a good float. All right, will there be another fish in that spot? I don't know, but if it's a good float, I like sticking it out. And giving it an opportunity. Right there, I hammered it. That was a hit and run. You guys seen that? He thinks it's a 10-pounder. Find yourself a float you like and stick and stay and make them pay. It's an old Barney Califf duck hunting quote, but it applies. Not a very big one, but you know, they're all unique. This one here, not very many spots up front. All right, I'm gonna finish up right here where I started. I hopped in this hole right away, fished for maybe 3 minutes, had one bite, and then there was a guy approaching from upriver, and I kind of could tell he wanted to hop in this hole too, so I just moved out of here because I really wanted to fish the hole right below us, and would rather fish that than this one, or rather him be in this one than that one. And so I didn't see him catch anything out of here. Doesn't mean that he didn't, but he was fly fishing, totally different way of fishing, so definitely doesn't scare me off to hop in here right after him and give it a try, see if we can't pull one out. So, and I can't be late. Can't be late for dinner, guys. Now I like this spot, even though we got some sharp current here. So I think it'll take my bait. Swirl right around here. There's a bite right there. Right where we thought it'd be, right in the edge of that current. Got him. And he's not big. Wow. Yeah, kind of what I thought. Be a good lake trout bait. Actually, probably a little small. There you go. Oh. Quick release. I should probably check the time. It's feeling about dinner time, which means that's when I'm supposed to be somewhere. But if I don't check the time, then I don't know I'm late. You see how it kind of goes in the current, kind of settles right in front of that. Can't tell if it's a maple leaning out over the river. Nice calm spot there. With a little bit of flow. Tap, tap, tap. That's usually not a sign of a big fish. Oh, I could be wrong. Okay, see, I love when I'm wrong. I love when I'm wrong. When you think you know something. What do we got here, guys? I mean, it could just be a mediocre rainbow in the current, but sure is fun. I mean, it is a rainbow. Right under that tree. Do we call it or do we call it? Look at that beautiful fish. Not huge. We'll just get warmed up for the summer or for the winter time. Oh, and then he goes. I'll bring you over here. All right. Let's get this guy unhooked. I'm gonna show him off quick. There he is. It's a beautiful fish. And the time, not even late. Well, probably still will be. All right, let's get him back to where you belong. Here he is, though. There he goes. All right, time to hook quick and see if I can still be late for dinner. You know, you can really decide for yourself. I am going out on a date with my wife and a few other people right after this, and I'm fishing with shrimp. I can smell myself, so you just have to decide, is it worth it? Is it worth it to catch a few nice fish but smell the way I currently smell? And I've been handling fish all afternoon, so I think it's worth it. That fish was right in front of that tree. You can just kind of see how the water's different there, can't you? Current, not as much current, not enough current. Right there, there's a fish right there. Same exact spot, same exact spot. See that? All right. I will gladly smell like shrimp and fish on my date tonight. You want to be netted? We'll net you. Find yourself a good float. That's the result. So, as the river changes year to year due to high flows, you gotta... Oh my gosh! What's that? A muskrat or a fish? I don't know. Wow, startled me though. I mean, I hope it's on camera. There he goes. See that dirty rascal over there? I'm my grandfather, man. You can't be scaring me like that. Maybe I scared him too a little bit. Hey, sorry guys. It's been a long time since we posted a video. I usually don't do a ton of videos in the summer, but this year is different. We were gone overseas most of September. But honestly, I've been, since we got back into September, I've been so sick. And today is Sunday. Oh boy, we got fish. Hold on. Are you guys still there? I mean, don't get too excited. But I mean, I'm sorry. That's not what we want to end on, is it? Anyway, overseas in September. Super sick the last 3 weeks, 2 weeks. I don't know what it was, some sort of virus. Yeah, as of Friday, I was still in bed. Today's Sunday. Barely able to move and do anything. So I'm extra thankful to be out here today. I don't even know where I'm going with that, but that's part of the reason why we haven't had any recent videos. I've been overseas and sick. I'm trying to put this on. I'm so sorry. What a terrible angle. I was just wrapping up my sentimental, heartfelt goodbye. Not really. And this guy is how we'll end it. Not huge, but a great, wow, it's a fat, chunky fish. Why don't you go back to your tree? All right, there you have it. That's what I would do if I were you to fish the Boise. I'm a little bummed we didn't catch any, big fish, but they're here. Maybe they're still just like, what is going on with this river? Put in your time, fish those locations, those deeper holes. Enjoy it while you can, guys. Appreciate you guys watching. Enjoy, I mean, gosh, the most beautiful time of the year, right? Leaves are changing. Birds are migrating. Fishing's awesome. It's good to be alive.